Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is very exciting actually because I am doing my first collab. I am doing a collab with Carmelita Jaymes. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Her and I have been talking back and forth, and I told her I was getting the James Charles palette and she said she had that palette too. So we decided to kind of do a collab and do a palette bingo together. So she used a random number generator to pick all of the numbers for our, bingo. So I've got all the shades on my hand already that we're going to be using, and I will show them to you in the palette as well. What I did with my James Charles palette is I taped my little sheet up here so that I still could see all the shade names because I knew I was gonna lose it if I just left it loose. So the first number that was chosen was 27. So the first shade is this blue shade called Playground, and that is the first shade I have swatched up on my hand. The next shade is number 17, which is this white shade called Flashback, and that is the second shade I have swatched on my hand. Number 37 is this purple down here in the corner. This is called Escape, and that is the third shade that is on my hand. Number 35 was the next one, and that was this blue, and this is called Cola, and that is the fourth one. And then the last shade is number 11, which is this one here called Mary, and that is the last one on my hand. And I don't think I said it because I suck, but I will have her channel linked below, so you can definitely go and watch her video too and see what she did with these colors. But in discussion of how we were going to do this, we also decided that we would be able to pick one shade of our own to add to these colors to kind of finish up our look. And the shade I decided to choose today was Hello. It's this blue shimmery shade right here, so I'm going to swatch that on my hand for you. There's that blue shimmery shade that is Hello. These were all matte, so I just wanted to add something shimmery in there. Yeah, I don't know. We had a lot of fun trying to come up with this idea, and I don't know, I'm excited to see what she comes up with, and I'm excited to see what I come up with because I have no freaking idea what I'm doing yet. So let's just get started. I am going to probably use the same brush or the same couple brushes for this whole look. The brush I'm going to start with is the Morphe M506 brush. I love this brush. It's a little tiny crease brush, and let me make sure I don't have any creasing going on. I have the Shape Tape down on my lids already. So first I'm going to go in with the shade Cola, which is this dark blue right here. And I'm going to start to pack that into my crease. I'm really hoping for no fallout because I usually don't do my face first. I usually do my eyeshadow. I usually do my eyeshadow first. So I like to be a little bit messy with my eyeshadow and then clean it up after, and that's not what I'm doing this time. So I need to be a little bit more precise with my eyeshadow placement. I'm sorry if I'm not super bubbly. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today. It's just not been a good day for me. I was kind of up all night sick, and I'm just tired and I'm ready to go back to bed. But this is what I'm doing instead because I love you guys. Watch us come up with like the same exact look. I can't wait to see what she does. We didn't tell each other what extra color we were picking either, so I'm kind of anxious to see what she's gonna choose. And I'm going to take a clean, bigger blending brush and just try to buff out these edges a little bit. This is an e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. crease brush, except it's big. I like little brushes so I can be a little bit more precise with my eyeshadow, but I like this one for blending out my edges. It's very soft and I think it works pretty good. What I always do with colors like this is I just keep building them up until I get the pigmentation that I want. Alright, so next I'm going to take Playground, which is that brighter blue, and I'm not going to take it up too high, but I want to kind of use it to diffuse these edges a little bit. So I'm just taking the tiniest bit and I'm just going to blend this out. I'm going back to that e.l.f. brush to blend this out a little more. For right now, that's going to stay the way it is, and I'm going to take Escape, which is that darker purple, And I'm going to put this into my outer corner. I hate having to be careful, but I think that I am going to start to do more like just eyeshadow tutorials on my channel without doing a full face. I mean, I will continue to do those videos, but they take so long for me, and the only time I have to film is when I'm here, and I'm here with my son, and when I do that many, when I do that many full face videos all the time, it's just a lot. It's a lot of time to be away from him every week, and it takes a lot of attention away from him. So these videos are a lot quicker, and when I'm doing the rest of my face, you know, he can be with me and stuff. So I think that I'm gonna start doing some just eyeshadow videos in there as well. I've got that purple down basically where I want it. I like it a little more blown out, but I also don't want to go too far, so I really just need to take my time with all of these steps. And I'm gonna go back to that clean brush and try to blend it together a little bit more. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Flashback, which is the white one, and I'm gonna use this to kind of diffuse the top because it is getting a little bit out of control. My eyes are looking a little dark for my liking. So I'm just gonna take that white right up here to kind of tone this down just a little bit. It's this other color that's throwing me off. Mary is different. I'm not really sure where I'm going to use that one yet. I'm just going to continue to use this white up here until I have this blended out the way I want it to be. I'm taking this all along the top of my eyeshadow. I feel like that did help to brighten up my brow bone a little bit. I hate having to be not messy. Like, I'm already making messes, and that's not good. All right, so now I'm gonna take the one that I picked, which is Hello. It's that light shimmery blue, and I'm going to pop this, whoa, on my lid with my finger. Holy crap. Okay, that kind of got all over the place. Wow, that's very bright. What I'm gonna do is grab the shade Playground, which is that brighter blue, and I'm gonna take that kind of in between the shimmer and that purple just to give a more gradient look on the edges. I'm terrible at explaining things, so just watch. I think that looks a little bit better, and I'm also just gonna run whatever's left right through this crease. So the shade I have left to use is this one, and this one is Mary. And I know that I'm going to use this on my lower lash line, but first, ooh, here we go. I'm going to grab a liner brush and a little bit of the purple called Escape and put that right on my outer corner. I really like to use a flat brush like this to apply the eyeshadow to my lower lash line and then just very gently blend it out because I have a lot of wrinkles and like creasing under my eyes as it is, and when I blend in the eyeshadow it tends to make it a little bit worse. So now I'm gonna grab Mary and put this along most of my lower lash line, and I'm blending that into the purple a little bit, and for now that's where I'm gonna stop with that color. All right, I'm going to go back into Hello and take that on a smaller brush, and I am going to spray this so that I don't get fallout. I'm gonna pop this right here and then also in my inner corner a little bit. All right, I like that. This is definitely very different, but it's coming together. Holy, I just got so much eyeshadow in my eyeball. My foot's falling asleep. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Mary and just start to make this look a little bit more blended under here. I just do very small strokes until it starts to all come together. My foot's asleep. I hate this feeling. Go away, go away, go away. I'm busy. I don't have time for this shit. Oh, I hate it. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one more little thing here. Let me find a brush. Hello. Alright, well I guess I'm just going to take this little pencil brush and I'm going to go back into Flashback, which is the white, and I kind of want to pull this up right here just to tone that little area down a little bit. This one looks like weird right there. I don't know how to fix it. This is kind of my brow bone highlight too, since I don't have one. Okay, so I used up all of these eyeshadows and my dog's barking. Alright, so yeah, this is my finished look with this palette. I'm actually going to go pop on some mascara and some eyeliner real quick, and I will be right back to show you the finished look. Alright guys, so I've got my mascara on, I threw some white eyeliner in my waterline and black on the top, and this is my finished look. And isn't it crazy how mascara just pulls everything together? I love it. I'm not mad at this. I think that I didn't do as well with my blending because I'm usually used to just like going crazy before my face makeup is on and then cleaning it up after, and obviously I wasn't able to do that today, so I was applying my makeup a little differently than I normally do, trying to be a little bit more careful, and my blending could have been better. But it is what it is. This is what I'm stuck with. Hi, I still have all these swatches on my hand. But I did use every color, and I'm really excited to see what Carmelita comes up with. And once again, her channel will be linked in the description box below. And definitely go and check her out, because if you like her videos, then subscribe to her channel. I know she recently hit 100 subscribers, and I'm so happy for her. Congratulations. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel while you're here, and I will see you next time. Yeah, next time. You better be here. I'll be watching.